Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Maria Delia and today we're doing a get ready with me. I am in step 1 dedicated, but that wasn't going to stop me, okay, from enjoying the fact that I literally just completed my 2nd year of medical school. Crazy. Your girl is technically a 3rd year medical student. In 2 years, I will be a doctor. Nuts. Anyways, if you want to see how I achieve this look, as well as just yap about like what I think about my 2nd year of medical school, or at least a little sneak peek, definitely keep watching and I'll see you guys in the next one. Welcome.
I'm not sorry. Stay sick cause I follow my gut. They say I was pushing my luck. Now I'ma push me an all black truck.
Oh my god, I missed you guys. I'm so happy to finally be back and recording. Anyways, we won't talk about it. We won't talk about it at all, actually. This is going to be, let me get situated. This is a fun video, okay? We have nothing to complain about. Everything is great. All good is in the hood, you know? We are getting ready to go out. And that's really odd because I'm actually preparing for my step 1 exam, but honestly, I just needed the mental health day. I needed a day just to be a girl, you know? So anyways, that's what we're doing today. We're getting ready for a little kiki with some of my sorority sisters. I literally just did the hair. I tried this dry shampoo by Dry Bar and I will have to say, she did her thing. I've already started with preparing the face. So for this get ready with me, I probably won't talk as much about what I'm putting on my face, except for like 1 or 2 items because they are new and I kind of want to see like how I feel about them. But outside of that, I really won't be talking much about what I'm using. I will be talking though about the fact that I just completed my 2nd year of medical school. Like 2nd year done. I never had to do it again. I'm in my 3rd year now. Fingers crossed, hopefully everything goes well with step 1. But yeah, that's unreal. So I felt like it would be really cute for me to do a get ready with me, but also give like the ups and downs of my 2nd year of medical school, because this year really I didn't get to film as much, I feel like, as I did of my 1st year of medical school. There were a lot of reasons for that, but this year it was a lot, but we'll get into that. Let me not get too ahead of myself. I do need to go ahead and place some foundation on my face because yeah. So first things first, I've already done my brows and then I did color correct a little bit, and then I sprayed with this Prep and Prime, the MAC Prep and Prime spray, and my face is looking really refreshed. Here for it. Yeah, it only makes sense that I go ahead and just go in with some concealer, so let's go ahead and do that. If I had to name the two of the best blocks that I had this school year, it would definitely have to be endocrinology in renal. I didn't think that endocrinology would have been as interesting as it was to me, but it actually really was. Just knowing these hormones in your body can really make such a huge difference. So I really liked endocrinology for that reason, because I felt like there was just a lot of opportunity with that system and it was very interesting. Now, I would have to say my worst block, the worst block that I had so far, as far as my 2nd year of medical school, oh my gosh, it just hit me. That was my last year of didactics. That was my last year of lectures, period. Because I am not a sit in class and listen to you lecture me all day type of girl. And the amount of lectures that you have in medical school in a day, crazy. But yeah, so I would say that my favorite definitely was endocrinology, and my least favorite for sure was neuro. And honestly, neuro wasn't difficult for me. Let me take that back. The psychiatry part wasn't difficult. The CNS system, the eyes, the ears, down and out, everything's down and out. Like everything's down and out with the ears. If you're currently in medical school, comment down below if you know what I'm talking about, but I swear to you, everything is down and out when it comes to the eyes. Every question is, this patient has meiosis and this patient has ptosis and the eye is down and out. And it's like, if you just wanted me to know that they had Horner's syndrome, why didn't you just say that? Anyways, also wasn't a fan of CNS anatomy, period. So I guess there's really no shocker there, but if I had to say the best and the worst blocks that I had for my 2nd year of medical school, I would definitely say the worst was CNS and the best was endocrinology. I would have thought that cardio would have been the best, but I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say it. I don't like the way that cardiology was taught, so I struggle with that for majority of the time. Now that I've had time to self-teach it to myself, different story. But in the block, struggle bus, big struggle bus. The thing I liked most about medical school this year was that I didn't have too much of a schedule, so that really was helpful. The way that my school does their second year is essentially you have mandatory classes that are like, they have a quiz behind them. So if you miss it, you miss out on the quiz. So obviously you want to come, right? But it doesn't happen as often as it did our first year. So I would say total, I had to be on campus maybe 2 or 3 times a week, which honestly, in comparison to last year, that's a blessing, because I'm just not someone who can learn on campus. Like, I needed to be in a coffee shop, a library, at my home desk. I needed to be anywhere but the school to learn the material. It was odd, it was weird. But I will say, I did appreciate at least that this semester I was able to be away for majority of the year. I'm really trying not to bring like my bronzer too low down. Hold up, let me bring this a little closer. How's that chisel looking? But yeah, I mean, other than that, like, I'm just really grateful to be done. Oh my God, is it peeling? It's doing some weird stuff. It's doing some weird stuff. I don't know, hold on. Let's try. Do I need like to buy new brushes? I think I need new brushes. I think I need new brushes. I think I need a new sponge. Like, what the heck? A new blender. I'm hoping that throwing on some foundation will make this go back to the way that it was supposed to. Or maybe it was that brush. Yeah, it was definitely the brush. The autonomy that I had this year was definitely, I don't know, I appreciated it. Not having to have someone make my schedule for me ended up being a blessing for me, just because I feel like I'm really good with my time. So not having someone else determine how I spent my time and how I used it, especially as a mom, made a huge difference. You know what I mean? Especially this year. I feel like I had the balance of this world this year. I just had so much more free time. You really don't have to be in a classroom for 8 hours straight in order to learn something. Like, I refuse to believe that that's the way that you have to learn. So I did appreciate that. For my second year of medical school, that was pretty clutch. That was great, actually. Okay, now this side is starting to look a little like this side. Yeah, not only did I complete being a year as president of my class, which that honestly took up so much of my time. If you guys want pointers on how and to help balance being in medical school as well as being in student leadership, I'm happy to make a video on that. But yeah, the fact that I just made through this whole year the way that I did, with as much as I did, and completed all of my classes, passed all of them, honored a few of them, is just crazy to me, because this year wasn't like the toughest I'll say that medical school has been, but it was the most mentally taxing. Even though I had all of that free time, it was just very mentally taxing. I think I was just thinking about step one so much because, you know, I want to go into competitive specialty, and in order to get into the competitive specialty, that means that I'm going to need to do well in step one the first time. And at the end of your first year, you were essentially studying for step one. So I'm currently in dedicated. Don't ask me why I'm going out. Actually, you can. I needed a break. I've been studying nonstop for like the last 8 days. Maybe more than 8 days. But I've been studying nonstop for at least 10 days straight. And when I tell you I've been doing 40 questions, 80 questions a day, the brain, in reviewing them, the brain, no mas. She's tired. The baby girl is tired. I also studied on my birthday. Yeah, my birthday was Monday. Today is Friday. Yeah, what was I thinking? So I guess essentially I'm doing today what I should have done on Monday for my birthday, which is take care of myself, have a good time with the girls, get into it, get cute, feel like a girl again, because I honestly, truthfully haven't celebrated the fact that I finished my second year of medical school. So I got 2 different blushes, and per usual, they're dirty already. Like, what, girl? This one is the Huda Beauty Black Cherry, and then this is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Niacinamide Dewy Flush. It's like a dewy blush. This one is in the shade, oh, I said watermelon flush already. Yeah. I don't know which one I want to use. I don't know. What are we going for? She's already giving pretty like skin. Oh my God, I love a good skin. So this is the color of the Black Cherry. I don't know if I like that color actually. Not for tonight or today, because it's a day event, low-key. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go in with the watermelon flush. Do we like it? We like it. Yeah. Mario, Makeup by Mario F4 brush. And let's see. That is so pretty. It's barely there, which is what I kind of want. I don't really want to go ham with the blush. I'm gonna add a little bit more because it is a little transparent right now. Just a tip. But if anything I learned this year for sure, they can try to break you. Let me not say they, but life will try to break you. But the one thing that I will say that has helped me to push through in those moments is literally, because you guys, I feel like you guys saw one of my videos. I told you guys my mental health wasn't the best. And it was because I was doing too much. I was literally being a mom and doing all that entailed, which, you know, means helping my son get into high school, picking him up and taking him to practice, and just really focusing on being very present in the home this year. So we would have our little movies that we'd watch, or not movies, our TV show. I was doing all of the things I need to do at home, but I was also the class president, and so, you know, making sure my class had resources, advocating for us in the times that we needed it, as well as making sure everyone else was doing what they were supposed to be doing. And then also adding on the fact that I pretty much nailed the head in the coffin this year and decided that I'm gonna say it out loud, that I'm choosing a certain specialty that I'm not ready to say on social media just yet. But yeah, so I did all of that. I also picked up research, networking like crazy this year. It was just a lot, and I can't believe that I made it through, but I did. All that to say I was doing too much, but I made it through because my faith never wavered. Anytime I was down, it took nothing to drop on my knees and pray, nothing. My mom, shout out to her because she helped me a lot this year. She definitely helped me out in that sense. So love her down for that. I want to try this new powder by Huda. It's not new. Can you help me, bud? I can't open this for some reason. I think my hands are greasy. Can you? Well, it's open now. All right, thanks, babe. That's all. We're gonna use the Huda Beauty to set. This is the shade Blondie. This is my first time using her. What do we think? We like her, right? She kind of cute. I'm so cute. I don't even know if I want to do a liner. I think I might just not. Like, I think why would I use it? Why? You know, I think we're pretty much done. I'm gonna go on with a lip, but you guys know I never really do that on camera. I am gonna go ahead and spray my face with a setting spray. I did just pick up a little mini. Honestly, I don't do my makeup enough for me to pick up big bottles anymore, so, or I never really, well anyways.
Girl, balling on the budget.
Urban Decay All Nighter, I just picked this up. I'm definitely gonna put that on. Before I do though, I do wanna go on my eyebrows with this bronzer that I have. Not eyebrows, I do wanna go on my eyelids. Add a little something something, liven your girl up. Perfect. And I think I might even take a little bit to my temple. Yeah, it just added like a little glow. You see it? Yeah, she's done. So I'm gonna do my lip off camera, spray on my setting spray. Let me go ahead and do that off camera, and then I'm gonna come back and show you guys the full look. So we are fully dressed. This is the top that I was showing you guys. It has these really cute gold, so cute, right? So stinking cute. I did add these bracelets. This one I got from my babe for my birthday. I'm so excited about it. Don't look at my arms too much. I do need to shave. This cute Coach. And then this is from Amazon. Anyways, these are the earrings that we're wearing. These are for my mom. Oh, so cute. I was just feeling like today was just giving no need for excessive jewelry. So there's no big hoopy, big dangling things. So I do have a dilemma though. I don't know what shoe I want. So it's either going to be this one, like if I want to give sneaker, or I could just throw on some sandals. So I'm going to show you guys, like I'm going to move the camera so you guys can see how both of them look. Okay. Or I could do flip-flop. I feel like flip-flop gives the vibe. Flip-flop does give the vibe. And then this is the bag. GRWM. So cute. Very casual, very cute, very demure. Alright guys, and that pretty much wraps up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed getting ready with me. I definitely enjoyed talking to you guys. This felt therapeutic. So yeah, we are all dressed and ready to go, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.